for the Church of Nigeria and pledged his commitment in making sure to carry out his responsibilities. The Catholic Diocese of Enugu has disassociated itself from the derisive remarks against Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi by its outspoken priest Ejike Mbaka. Father Mbaka, during his weekly ministration service, said Mr. Obi will not be president of Nigeria in 2023 because he is a stingy man who does not give out money to people. He also said unless Mr. Obi returned to his adoration ministry to apologize for refusing to make a donation to the ministry when he was asked to do so, his ambition to become president of Nigeria will be fruitless. Reacting through a statement by the auxiliary bishop of the diocese, Ernest Obodo, the Catholic Church condemned the cleric for his utterances against Mr. Obi. The church described the comment as provocative and divisive. The statement was also signed by the Secretary of the Diocese, Wilfred Ogubuchi, and the Vicar General of the Church, Geoffrey Agwewu. He said the comments by the cleric was a clear violation of the provisions of Canon 287, subsection 2, which forbids Catholic priests from engaging in partisan politics. It added that the comments were also contrary to Canon 220 of the 1983 Code of the Canon Law in the Church, which prohibits anyone from illegitimately harming the good name of a person. The chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in the Just East local government area, who also doubles as the Catholic priest in charge of St. Anthony's Parish in Just East local government area of Plateau State in the north central area of Nigeria, Reverend James Kantoma, who was kidnapped by gunmen, has regained his freedom. Kantoma, who was abducted in his house in the community by gunmen, according to a resident of Agware community, confirmed the cleric's abduction, said that when the gunmen arrived in the community at night, they moved straight to the house of the Reverend Father and kidnapped him. However, the CAN chairman of Plateau North, Reverend Neman Gowon, on Thursday confirmed the release of Kantoma in Jos, as he affirmed that the priest was in stable condition but is undergoing treatment and rehabilitation after suffering varying degree of traumatic experiences. The abductors, who had demanded for 50 million naira ransom earlier, the CAN chairman of Plateau North, Reverend Neman Gowon, did not mention if any ransom was paid before the release of the Catholic priest. The Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, has declared Operation Show Your Permanent Voters Card among Nigerian Christians, even as it urged them to go to church with a card on Sunday, June 26, 2022. Addressing journalists at Bishop's Court, PFN National Secretariat Isolo, Lagos, the national president, Bishop Francis Waleoke, said this is one of its strategies to change bad governance in Nigeria, adding that Christians will no longer fold their arms in terms of the affairs that concern them. He said, and I quote, "We have set aside Sunday, June 26, to encourage Christians, regardless of their denominations, to show their PVCs or ensure they get one, because we are prepared to change the narrative." End of quote. The PFN president says statistics have shown that the Christian body has no fewer than 60 million members across the nation, and this will be translated into votes to ensure the right candidates win the elections, as he advised presidential candidates to avoid Muslim tickets in the interest of the nation. We are working in conjunction with the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, and we target to deliver a bulk vote this time around, such that any political party that jokes with this will meet us at the poll. Bishop Waleoke said the 2023 election carried the potential to unite Nigeria across ethnic and religious lines, and that it could also scatter the nation if things were not done properly, stressing that they owe the nation the duty to contribute their quota to achieve a peaceful coexistence and build a united nation. And the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa, has urged intending Christian pilgrims to Israel and Jordan to shun all vices capable of bringing disrepute to the image of the country while in the Holy Land. Mustafa, represented by the Permanent Secretary General Services Office of the SGF, Dr. Maurice Mberi, gave the advice in Abuja during the dedication service for intending pilgrims to Israel and Jordan, as he counseled the pilgrims to pray for the sustenance of peace and unity in the country, and also portraying the image of Nigeria positively, resolving to be good ambassadors of the country. He said as they pray and meditate on their Christian journey, the SGF told them they should remember to pray for the dear country Nigeria, for God to uphold the leaders as they govern the nation, so that Nigeria can take its rightful place in the Committee of Nations, urging the pilgrims to conduct themselves in the best behavior, worthy of emulation, and must be a good ambassador of Nigeria wherever they go. And that's it on news update. Please do join us on Acnn News on the 3 p.m. West African time. Thanks for watching. I am Rachel Igbunu.